So you're starting a podcast or recording some video content, you got your USB microphone, but it just doesn't sound exactly how you want. Well, in this video, I want to show you 5 hacks to make any microphone sound good, including things just like using a sock. Let's get into it. Number 1, this might not be a hack, but it's just good mic technique and will work for every microphone. No matter what microphone you're using, just move it closer to your mouth. Pretty much any microphone you use, including USB microphones like this one, which is about $70. It's the ATR 2100X. We'll put the link in the video description. Any microphone you use will just sound good if it's closer to your mouth. Also, take lapel mics like this Rode Wireless Go 2, for instance. Usually it's on someone's clothing and it's down here, and that can sound okay. But if you hold it up here closer to your mouth, this is going to sound drastically better. Now, it is more in the shot, but you see this all the time on TikTok and Reels, and having a microphone close to the mouth, I think people are just used to it now. So no matter what microphone you have, hack number 1 is just move it closer to your mouth and it'll sound better. All right, hack number 2, most microphones will sound better when you have a pop filter or windscreen. This is technically a windscreen, but it will help reduce some of those mouth sounds you get like plosives and P's and B's. Now there's great DIY hacks for creating a pop filter at home. Actually, Bridget here on the channel has an entire video on how to make one out of like pantyhose, so you can check out that video above or down in the video description. We have someone at Riverside who actually used a sponge around his earbuds from Apple, and that actually sounds pretty good too. But if you don't have a windscreen like this, we would recommend just trying a sock. So just to give you an idea, this is what speaking into a microphone like this sounds like. You might hear a lot more P's and B's, and if I say things like peanut butter, things just kind of hit the microphone a little harder. So I literally just put a sock here on the microphone. And as you can tell, this is actually going to help those peanut butter P's and B's not hit the microphone as hard. Now, if you're doing a video podcast, you might not want a sock on camera, although maybe that's a vibe, I don't know. And you can get windscreens for pretty inexpensive, like $10 online. But just putting a sock over the top, or maybe a sponge, or creating your own with pantyhose can help the microphone sound a lot better and get less mouth sounds in it. All right, number 3, ideally you have a mic arm or a desk mic stand so you don't have to hold the mic while you're podcasting. This is the Rode PSA1 Plus. It's my favorite mic arm. It's about $120. There'll be a link in the video description. But if you don't have an arm right now or you just can't swing it, here's a DIY hack. It's not perfect, but you can get the microphone out of your hand. I'm literally going to take some tongs out of the kitchen. Maybe use these in the barbecue. We'll have this hold the microphone like that, and then we need to get some rubber bands to make sure it actually stays closed. Now you might have to double or triple the rubber bands just to make sure it's tight enough so the microphone doesn't fall out. And now we have a barbecued microphone. And so we have some tongs holding the microphone. And so you might be able to put this somewhere or attach it to a desk. But if you don't have any of that, I'm going to use just a tall cup. Now you might need to use a heavy cup or put something in it, but this can actually stand on the desk and hold your microphone. Is it precarious? Yes. Is it a life hack? Maybe. Or if there's someone in your house who's particularly gifted at Legos, they might be able to build a mic stand for you too. All right, for number 4, we actually have to leave the studio for a second. As you can see, I'm no longer in the studio, but I'm here actually in my bedroom closet. Now this might not be a hack for your microphone, but it is a hack to make any microphone sound better. Having good sound treatment is critical. Sound treatment reduces echo and reverb and just gives you a cleaner sound. Well, if you don't have any sound treatment or just can't get any right now, the closet is probably the best place to go. Usually a clothing closet has lots of soft material, which is sound absorbing. Usually they're carpeted, and so a bedroom closet is actually a great place to go to get good sound treated audio. Now again, you might not want to do a video podcast in here, but if you're just recording audio, try the closet. It's going to sound good. All right, we're back here in the studio. And finally, hack number 5. This is especially if you're shooting outside or outdoors. Usually there's wind noise. Now when you use a microphone like this, it can come with a little windscreen, or you might have something called a dead cat. This is one of those big windscreens you would put on a shotgun microphone. But if you don't have any of those and you record it outside, you probably heard a lot of kind of that low frequency noise. So if you didn't have a windscreen and it's already too late, A, you should watch our video on how to fix bad audio because we talk all about it. Check it out above or in the video description. But you can also bring that audio into an editor of your choice, bring up the EQ, which is an audio filter, and cut out the low frequencies. If you cut out enough low frequencies so it still sounds audible and sounds okay, you'll actually be cutting out a lot of that wind noise as well. And if you want to learn more about how to use these audio filters like equalizer, check out this video above or in the show notes. And actually, we have an entire video on filming outdoors, both microphone suggestions, windscreens, and also camera, white balance, and what to do with clouds. You can check out that video above and in the video description, and hopefully some of these mic hacks will help you sound better. Remember, keep the microphone close, get a DIY pop filter, make your own mic stand, or buy one of the recommended ones we have in the video description. And if all else fails, you want good audio, go in the closet. It actually sounds pretty good. Let me know in the comments if you have any DIY mic hacks that you use. I would love to hear them, and maybe we could do a video roundup of all the ones that you guys suggest. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have awesome features coming out for Riverside, but also great content on lighting, cameras, audio, microphones, and a ton more. Thanks for tuning in, and before you go, you should check out this video over here. I think you're going to like it.